Every gram of gold humanity has ever dug up, every ring, every bar, every coin, would fit in a single cube about 22 meters on a side. 4.5 swimming pools. That's it. That's all of it. You'd call that priceless. It isn't. It has an exact number. $18.2 trillion. So let's do something stupid with it. Let's spend every cent. Here's the deal. That number up top is your gold, in cash. Every time we buy something, it drops. We don't stop until it's gone, or until something finally costs more than all the gold on Earth. Let's start small. The most expensive new car ever sold, the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. $19 million. For a car that didn't exist, yet. The counter doesn't even notice. A private jet. A Gulfstream. 71 million. And that's before they put seats in it. A private island in Palm Beach. The only one. 150 million. And they sold it at a discount. No home in America has ever sold for more. A penthouse the size of a city block. 238 million. The largest yacht on the planet, Azam. 4,000 people built it. It burns 13 tons of fuel an hour. Faster than a warship. 600 million, gone. That's our first billion, and the counters barely twitched. The most expensive building ever raised, One World Trade Center, nearly 4 billion, and most of that wasn't marble. It was blast protection. A whole basketball team, the Boston Celtics. 6 billion. The biggest sports sale in history. One aircraft carrier, the costliest warship ever floated. 13 billion. Now here's where it gets interesting. From here on, everything we buy is bigger than a country's toys. It's the size of a country's budget. So I'll make a call right now. I don't think all the gold ever mined can survive what's coming. Let's see if I'm wrong. Then it stops being toys. 1 year of running New York City, 112 billion. California's high-speed rail. A train that still doesn't run. 128. The most expensive object humans ever built. The International Space Station. 150 billion. The entire race to the moon, 13 years of Apollo, in today's money, 309 billion. All of it. Less than a third of what's still on the counter. Now the real money. Buy Saudi Aramco outright. The whole oil company. 1.8 trillion. There it goes. $1 trillion spent. And we've still got most of the gold. Buy Amazon. Warehouses, Alexa, all of it. 2.4. Buy Google. Another 2.4. Microsoft, Windows, Xbox, Azure, the whole thing. 3.2 trillion, down to 7.8. $10 trillion gone. We're buying entire companies now. And the counter is finally sweating. Now, Nvidia. In a single year, it gained more value than all of Saudi Aramco. 3.3 trillion, 7.8 minus 3.3, 4.5 left. One thing left worth buying. Apple, worth more than the entire economy of France. It costs 3.8 trillion, and we have 4.5. Does the gold survive? Yes, by $744 billion. Every company on the planet's most valuable list bought. And I was wrong. It survived. So that's it. Every ounce of gold humanity ever pulled out of the ground, spent. Bugatti to Apple, the whole list. And here's the part that should bother you. All of it together, every gram in every vault, every wedding ring, every gold tooth, comes to about 17% of what the world earns in a single year. All the gold in human history, a footnote to 12 months of the real economy. Turns out the priceless thing was never the gold. It was the number next to it, and even that one we just spent.